guys, welcome back to the
Elizardo's.
Today Juliet is not going to be in this video because she is feeling a little bit under the weather. I am so very sad because my partner in crime is not with me today, but it's okay. The show must go on. You guys, we are going to recreate our coffee Speedy bomb shots. We are going to make some peppermint coffee Speedy bomb shots. I know in the last video I did use peppermint chocolate chips or candy melts that I was able to find at Walmart. Well, this year we were not able to find it, so we are going to make our peppermint chocolate. So hopefully that comes out okay. For this video, you are going to need some candy canes, the small ones, hot chocolate. I found some peppermint mini marshmallows, white almond bark, peppermint sticks, our Dixie cup, any coffee of your choice. We are going to use the Folgers brand because that's Roy's favorite. We're also going to use some little Christmas trees and some little snowmans. Look, some of them already broke because, you know, it kind of fell on the floor. The one thing that I am so very excited about are these little gold spoons, you guys. I found them on Amazon. They're very inexpensive. Look at how cute they are. They have the Christmas tree, the deer, the bells, the wreath. Is that a stocking and the little Santa? They have them in gold and in silver, but we all know I like gold, right? We have one little problem, you guys. So in the last video, my microwave decided to kaput. Like it decided to it didn't want to be alive anymore. We are going to have to melt our chocolate on top of the stove. So we're going to go ahead and get situated and we'll be right back. In order to melt your chocolate on your stove, what you're going to want to do is get a pot with some water and then get another pot with no water and put that on top. And then you're going to turn on your stove. And what that's going to do is the water's going to boil. The steam is going to cook our chocolate. We're going to let that set for a little bit. While we're waiting for this, we're going to go ahead and break our peppermint into little bitty pieces to get ready to be put into the chocolate. I have our little Ziploc bag and of course our little peppermint stick. I got these from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to put them inside of our Ziploc bag. I don't think we need a lot of them. You want to make sure you take all the air out. And we're just going to whack the crap out of them. So here we go. Once you're done with your peppermint, this is where we're going to start melting our chocolate. Our pot is nice and hot. You want to make sure that you turn your stove off while you're doing this because our chocolate is going to melt pretty fast and we do not want it to burn. Remember guys, the steam is what's going to cook our chocolate or melt our chocolate. Look at how beautiful that is. We're gonna go ahead and throw our peppermint inside of it right now. So that's what the chocolate looks like with the peppermint. I kind of wanted the peppermint a little bit more powdery, but it'll do. It smells beautiful though. We're gonna put this to the side. Remember, it has to set anyways. We're gonna get our little Dixie cups. You can use plastic cups, you can use the molds, you can use whatever you guys prefer. I like doing it with these cups because they're a lot easier for me. I'm just going to cut it just a little bit. And I also cut some little pieces of tape because what I am going to do is I'm going to kind of seal it back together only so it could be easier for me to take the chocolate out of the cup. Like I said, everybody does it different. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our chocolate and we're going to put it inside of our cup. And you're just going to move it around and get all that chocolate all over the cup. It is going to be a little thick because like I said, we do have peppermint inside of there. So we're just going to kind of help it. Want to make sure we get the mouth of the cup. We are going to double coat this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and flip it over so all that excess chocolate can fall onto our little mat. And we're going to continue to do that to the rest of our cups. After you're done putting your chocolate, You can either let them sit there or you can put them in the refrigerator. Now, I do know that a lot of people are afraid to make these cups. Don't be afraid of it. It is literally putting a chocolate in a cup. And the good thing about using white chocolate is the fact that after it dries, you're going to be able to see if you are missing any spots inside of your cup, because we do not want a thin cup. We also don't want it thick, so it has to be kind of like in the middle. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in the refrigerator and let them harden, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, our chocolate little cups are nice and hard. Now, I do wanna show you guys, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is what I meant by you being able to see the white part of your cup. It's a little hard because it is white chocolate, but I can see it. This is why we're gonna second coat our chocolate in this cup. The good thing about us melting our chocolate on top of the stove is the fact that once it's off, it's still kind of hot, so you can put your pot back in there and it keeps your chocolate very, very melted, and it's not even that hot, so it's ready to use. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a second coat. I am gonna use a thinner spatula for this because I want to make sure that I get the mouth part. That's where I want to work more on, is this part right here. We do not want that part to break. And because we do have peppermint in there, it is going to be a little like chunky looking. So I think that's about good right there. I'm going to put a little bit inside. We want to get some down in the bottom of the cup. Just make sure it's all nice and even. And that looks good right there. Now we're gonna put them back in the refrigerator so that way the second coat can harden as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and take them out of the cup. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the tape if I can find it. There it is right here. This is why I told you to overlap the mouth, so that way when it breaks off, it's not breaking the rim. It's breaking off the excess of that chocolate. And here we go, a beautiful peppermint white chocolate cup. Once you unwrap your cups, we're gonna go ahead and put the hot chocolate. Now you guys can do a half a pack, 1 pack, whatever your little heart desires. I'm gonna see what fits. So we're gonna do one. Oh, the whole thing fit. So we're gonna go ahead and just pour them in there. What we're gonna do with these little spoons is I am going to kind of seal them inside of there. So that way when you pick up the bomb to put it into the milk, you know, you kind of pick it up through the spoon. So we're gonna open this up. I don't wanna tear it because it's so pretty. We're gonna do the Santa Claus. So I'm just gonna stick them in right in the middle, just like that. Once you put your spoon or whatever you're gonna put in your cup, we're gonna go ahead and put the coffee next. I like the way they look. It gives it a different look. Now we're gonna get our marshmallows and we're gonna put them inside. We don't want the spoon to move. These two have coffee and these two don't, because I'm not a coffee drinker. Roy is, and Sydney. The way we're gonna seal these cups, I'm not gonna make the lids. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the rest of the chocolate inside of a piping bag and I'm just gonna seal it just like that. You guys can make lids if you want to. On the last video, I did make the lids, but I don't think I wanna do that. I think it's gonna be easier for me to seal because we did put peppermint inside of that chocolate. We're gonna have to make the hole on our piping bag a little bit bigger than usual to make sure that it all comes out. So we're gonna get our chocolate and I'm gonna put it inside of our cup. Look at how chunky that is. We're gonna cut the hole. I'm gonna cut it pretty big. So I'm gonna cut it right there, see? And I'm just gonna seal it right on top. Right now that the chocolate is a little bit hot, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some sprinkles on top. Make it really cute. We're gonna get our little tree and I'm gonna put a little bit of chocolate Just like that, just a little bit. We're gonna put it right in the front, just to kind of give it like a little design. You know, hold it for a couple of seconds. So that's the way they're going to look. I'm not going to put the candy cane handle on them because we did put the little spoon. What I am going to do is I am going to put them in the refrigerator so that way the top can kind of get nice and hard. Which one was the coffee one, Sid?
The Santa and the reindeer.
The Santa and the reindeer. So we're going to do it. You see how cute that is? You can pick it up through there like that. That's so adorable. I like that. And put it in all the way.
What is that? That goes in this?
Yeah. It's just a decoration.
Yeah, it's gonna over.
Oh, Mr. Roy.
I think I put too much milk. So I take some of the milk out?
Oh,
Is there a bigger
it's
cup?
going.
Oh,
There it
there it
goes. There it goes. See
Yeah.
that? Ooh. You should have just took some of the milk off.
Don't you have a big cup?
No, there it goes.
Yeah, with you making a mess.
I only spoon.
Oh, a little bit. He says a little bit.
Can I drink some?
Yeah, go ahead. Is it hot?
Yeah.
Did you burn your mouth?
A little. You can taste the coffee.
You can?
Mm.
You can smell the coffee.
There
Is
you
it
go.
sweet?
Hmm?
Is it sweet?
Well, I haven't gotten the hot cocoa yet. I just got a whiff of coffee.
Oh, you didn't get to stir it?
Yeah, it's probably all in the... No, I don't need no more. I'm trying not to overflow it. And you're like you want it to overflow.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me.
No, I'm not getting on this. I'm trying not to spill it. You're throwing more in here.
Can you taste the peppermint?
Yeah.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste good, like all together?
Yeah.
It does?
It tastes like a drink you would buy at Starbucks.
Hey.
Like a peppermint.
Why are you shaking like that?
I'm not shaking like that. I don't want to drop it.
Is there peppermint chunks? Like when you drink it?
Hmm?
Like when you drink it? Hey.
Oh yeah, you can hear him crunching.
That's good.
So there you have it, guys. Roy is loving it as usual. This is his favorite drink. Remember, he's the one who had the idea of the coffee Speedy Bomb Shot. So with that being said, we really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and
Subscribe.
we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Bye.